Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the journey to become wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Sunday. You all know what Sundays are, right? It's our wealthy word of the week day. So we gotta drop that wealthy weed first before I start off into some things that's really coming up next week and really what's happening right now. Before we get started, though, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Today is Sunday. Our wealthy word of the week is growth. Wealthy word for this week is growth. And I say this because we are now on day 268. What growth have you experienced on this journey so far? What have you done? Has your account been building up? Have you accumulated more wealth? Is your business flourishing? Have you changed? Do you no longer feel like, have you grown outside of the box that you once placed yourself within? So that happens, right? So often we place ourselves inside of one box, and this is what we can do, this is what we know, and we stick ourselves there and we get stuck, right? But eventually you grow, and you can no longer fit that box, and you got to buy a bigger box. So that's where we are. We're at a point of growth now, right? Our accounts should be growing, our businesses should be flourishing. We should see the unlimited potential in our actions and the consistency and the wealthy words, everything that we've been doing and practicing. We should start seeing that the benefits of those things and creating some growth in our lives as of right now. So that's the wealthy word for the week, right? Growth. What are you guys experiencing growth in so far on day 268? Leave that in the comments for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's talk about these markets, right? They're doing the opposite of growth. So we've seen the stock market coming down this past week, right? We had 3 or 4 strong weeks of green days. We saw the market go up entirely too fast. But now we have what, FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Jackson Hole meeting, Jerome Powell spoke on Friday, and I guess it injected a lot of fear into the markets. And the markets came down hot and heavy on Friday. A lot of money was made on put options. Hopefully you all participated. I actually missed out on a couple. I made a few dollars, but I did not make as much as I could have. So hopefully you all took full advantage of that, and you really made a killing, because I warned you in advance, right? I told you, hey, you all beware of the Fed meeting, the Jackson Hole meeting. I told you that morning, and by no later than 10 or 11 o'clock, the markets came down hot and heavy. So hopefully you all made money. I do anticipate Monday potentially continuing the plummet downwards, right? Continuing the way down. As of right now, people, they're still sorting things out. Even right now in the pre-markets, because the U.S. isn't the only place that trades. So in other countries where it's daytime there, where the markets are open, the SPY and the QQQ, they're seeing the effects of that. So I want you all to take a look at that really quick. So we see the QQQ, which is essentially a reflection of the NASDAQ, already down 0.44%. Pre-market, right? At least for us, pre-market for us. And I think tomorrow morning this could potentially come down a lot harder, a lot heavier. We were already down 4% on Friday. And then you got right here, we have the SPY down 3.38% for Friday, but in pre-market, currently down 0.36%. So when you see this thing down already almost 0.5%, you can pretty much bet that it's going to continue to come down the next day, the following day, during trading hours, at least for us. So unless we hit a good bottom, which I don't anticipate us hitting as of right now, unless we hit a good bottom, man, we could potentially keep coming down. Now you all know, and I told you here, right? I told you if we broke through this point, this 414.96, we can see a lot of pressure down to the downside. So far, we're down sitting at the 406, right? 406, probably a little bit lower. We're about 405.31. That's our current price. So we've already knocked out all of our downward pressure. So we're even in between what was a past demand zone. So if it continues to come down, which is showing to come down as of right now, our next point I want to say is going to be right here at this 401.54. 401.54. It could potentially bounce off of that and continue upwards. But as of right now, we're going back on that bear trend. We've already knocked out all of our potential support lines. We've already knocked them out. We had a support line here at the 417.94. We had a support line here at the 414.77. We had a support line here at the 411.60. And each one of those were taken out. So now we're all the way down here, and we're sitting in the demand zone. But I do believe we're probably knocking it out now too, due to that pre-market downward pressure. So it's just something for you all to be aware of, right? I think I see us right now, the markets they red, blood red. So I see us continuing to go down as of right now. So don't let this current plummet in the market stop your growth, right? We know how to make money on the way up or down. So if you wake up and you see the markets are down the first 5 to 10 minutes of the day, we know we're doing put options. If we see things go green, we're going to wait, we're going to watch it because it could potentially reverse. But if it stays green, we're going to do call options and we're going to make money either way. So that's what I have for you all. I thank everybody for joining the journey to become wealthy. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified. And I'll see you all later.